wake up in the morning, you don't just drink morning coffee. It doesn't just awaken your senses, but it also ignites your potential for greatness. And hey, everyone, welcome to Black to Gold. This is a live call right now. I can see you guys. This is awesome. Every Saturday at noon Eastern Standard, as we discover, guess what we're discovering? The PureCAFE revolution. And we're preparing for our February 2024 liftoff. And we're really thrilled to share the journey of not only crafting a coffee that tastes amazing, but also awakens the millions of possibilities that are within you right now, man. This is pretty exciting, this journey that we're going on together. So again, it's not just about a new product. It's about really joining a community, joining a movement that values two things: premium quality and also well-being. So you're at the right place, right time. Thank you for joining us, and get ready to be a part of the PureCAFE revolution, where every single cup is a step towards feeling even better and better. Hey, how many here, I can see you, how many want to have a little bit of fun today? Just a little bit of fun. Can I see your hands? Put your hands up. And if you don't put your hand up, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. We want to have a little bit of fun here. So what I'm going to do is, on the count of three, I'm going to say, now don't do it yet, but what I'm going to say is I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. And when I say 3, like, unmute your mic and let us know the city, well, your name, first of all, your name, the city, state or province, wherever you're calling in from, and your country. Okay, everybody get that? Let me repeat it again. Your name, your city, province or state, and the country that you're sitting in right now. So here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Michael White, Montreal, Canada.
USA.
New York City.
Kerrville, Texas.
Utah.
USA.
Canada.
Texas.
Michael White, Montreal, Canada.
Troy, Michigan, next to Canada.
Salisbury, Canada.
I hear a lot of Canada, a lot of USA in
Canada.
the house. Thank you, everyone. So for the benefit of our new guests, I'm just going to introduce myself. My name is Shane Moran, and back in 2008, I co-founded a marketing concept that helped grow a company from zero to a combined $1 billion in sales over a 5-year period. And in this process, we created hundreds of millionaires and helped change lives of people from all over the world. It's really been an incredible journey for me, filled with the privilege of collaborating with some of the most brilliant minds in the industry. And I'm deeply thankful for the enduring friendships that I've made over the years, the invaluable experiences that have enriched my own life all along the way. So, but this, what I'm talking about today, is what I'm most excited about as we move towards 2024. You know, how many are really fired up about your future in 2024? And if you didn't, again, if you're not putting your hand up, you will probably after this presentation. But I'm going to share with you a brief overview of what we're going to cover today. Number one, I'm going to do a brief presentation to introduce you to PureCAFE and why everyone's so excited about PureCAFE. And I will also post the presentation, and we'll repost the video so you can use it. But we're going to answer questions like, what's PureCAFE, and how to become a customer, and talk a little bit about the company. What is the company profile, and what is a brand partner? How does that work? And finally, we're going to be joined here today, that's right here live, by President of LivePURE, Mr. Rick Redford is in the house, and he's going to be introducing a free tool that will catapult your results in LivePURE. It's the LivePURE app. So if you have your mobile phone, get it ready, get it out. We've got the president of LivePURE that's going to step us through there step by step, and then we're going to just break it down so that we give you easy, simple steps in preparation for next week's record-breaking week. So if you're ready to get started, how many are ready to get started? Can I see your hands? You ready to get going? Right? Let's turn on the mics again one more time. And if you're ready to get started, just say PureCAFE, baby. Turn on your mics.
PureCAFE, baby.
Let me hear you.
PureCAFE, baby.
PureCAFE, baby.
Here we are. This is the introduction to PureCAFE. We're in pre-launch here, and a lot of questions are coming in, especially from the guests. Is like, when can I get samples? When can I get a couple boxes? When can I get some cases? And the bottom line is, liftoff is not till February 2024. Okay, so the answer is you cannot. How do I get samples? You cannot. It doesn't arrive until February 2024. But we're putting everything together. We're putting the systems. We're tweaking the presentation. So by the time we arrive to February 2024, we've got a team that is knowledgeable on the simplicity and ready to just absolutely, bring this gift into North America first. We'll talk about that a little bit. So to answer the question, like, what the heck is PureCAFE? You can write this down or you can grab it on the slides here, but there's really only a couple things. First of all, it's a premium #1 grade coffee. It's coffee. Someone called me and sent me the other day a message. Hey, does it have caffeine in it? It's coffee. Is it going to taste like coffee? It's coffee. It's not just coffee. It's a #1 grade premium coffee. That's what we're talking about. So we'll go head to head with any company in the world, whether it's Starbucks or Tim Hortons in Canada or Dunkin' Donuts or Nescafe or whatever your favorite brand is. We want to compare to that brand, whatever your favorite brand, head to head. And so #1, what else? We have 2 flavors. Some like to drink their coffee, typically black, right? So we've got the black bold, and it is bold, right? And some like latte, a little bit of cream and caramel, a little dessert, a little bit of sweet. Yes, there's a little bit of sugar because it's a dessert coffee. It is a sweet coffee for those that like it sweet. And someone says, well, I'm a diabetic. Well, I suggest you don't drink that coffee. Just get the black and add whatever you want. I hope that's making sense. What else is PureCAFE? Well, we're infused on top of all of that. It's infused with a #1 grade cordyceps. Cordyceps, I'm not going into all the details. We will have healthcare practitioners in here going through all of that, 7 million pages worth of information, but it's a very, very powerful natural herb that works very, very well with the human body. We're excited. Bottom line is that PureCAFE is really the coffee that makes you feel good. So when people drink the coffee, they're going to notice, they're going to feel good. And that's basically the bottom line. So what is the first step here? The first step is just give it a try, right? Well, when can I get it? February 2024, right? So you want to give it a try. And what we're recommending, and we're talking to the people who are brand new, just taking a look. We're recommending a sample pack. What is a sample pack? A sample pack is 30 cups of bold coffee and 20 cups of latte. This part you want to write down. A sample pack is 30 cups of bold black coffee and 20 cups of the latte cream and caramel. All right, that's a sample pack, right? Now, the average coffee drinker is going to drink between 3 to 5 cups a day, 365 days a year. So a sample pack is not going to last a customer a couple of weeks, okay? It's even if they just drink it themselves and they don't hand out samples or don't share it with anybody, it's not going to last them. That's why it's a sample pack. So what is a sample pack? It is 30 cups of bold, 20 cups of latte. That's worth memorizing for everyone. That's worth memorizing. When someone says, what's a sample pack? It's a total of 50 cups of coffee, good sample. And we're absolutely going to turn some heads when people start trying this coffee. So I can hear you and I can see you. I'm watching you. And you're probably asking, like, how much does it cost? How much does it cost, right? That's a normal, yeah, everybody's going, yeah, I was just thinking about that. I know. So how much does it cost? A better question would be, what would it be worth? What would it be worth to have a #1, grade coffee that we can go head to head with any company in the world? What would it be worth to have a black, bold, and a cream and caramel that was infused with #1 grade cordyceps? #1 grade cordyceps in that coffee. And what would it be worth to have a coffee that actually makes you feel good? When you drink it, you're actually feeling really good. What would that be worth, right? And so typically when someone asks about the cost, you want to ask a question to them. And what is it? And say, well, how much do you normally pay for a cup of coffee? I've been asking that question now, and I'm in shock. If I asked you, just if you have a pen and a piece of paper, write this down. How much do you pay for your typical cup of coffee? And some people are saying $2.50 and $3.50. And the other day I was on the phone with someone who lives in Florida, but they were talking about California, $8 for a cup of coffee. It's like crazy. But no, once they tell you how much they're typically paying for the coffee. So I'm talking about a customer says, how much is it? Well, how much do you pay for coffee? And they're going to tell you their number. It could be $2.50, $3.50, $2 average. We're looking for about their average cost per cup of coffee. That's all we're doing. And they're going to give you a number. And you can respond, well, ours, it's about $1 a cup. Guys, it's about $1 a cup. I didn't say it's $1 a cup. So you start doing math. I said it's about $1 a cup, right? And so I don't care how many people you ask, they're not going to tell you they're averaging $1 a cup for their coffee that doesn't have the health and wellness in the cup built in, that doesn't have the gourmet taste, that doesn't have the non-acidic. Again, I'm fired up. I want to continue with this, but I hope you're getting the idea of this. So here's the next question. Well, how do I become a customer? If I just want to become a customer, what are the rules? How does it work? Well, first of all, registration is free. You want to become a customer, there is no registration. You buy retail, just like you would, just visualize you're walking into Starbucks, or you're walking into Dunkin' Donuts or Tim Hortons, or you're going to buy some Folgers, or you're going to buy some Nescafe as a retail customer. You just buy it when you need it. There's no obligation. You just buy it. And if you want to buy 2, if you want to buy 5, you buy whatever you want. That's a retail customer. But check this out. I just learned about this, believe it or not. I know Rick is on the call and he may have something to say about this, but I really didn't know. But this blew my mind when I confirmed this week. I'm talking to you customers, which we love you. Customers, someone that says, give me my coffee, leave me alone. I'm not interested to going to Zooms. I don't want to tell anybody about it. I want to stay in the Secret Service and just absorb this amazing coffee just by myself. That's a customer. But if a customer gets on what's called Smart Ship, let's say the customer figures out that they need 3 or 6 boxes of coffee every month just to supply themselves or their family, right? When they figure out what they need, they can go on what's called Smart Ship, where it's going to be automatically Smart Shipped to them every month, the amount that they need, and they can change it and adjust it. But when they go on Smart Ship, guess what? They get the same discount that a brand partner gets. Are you with me? That's crazy. They get the same, they're paying the same price. I'm a brand partner, so I'm going to pay the same price as a customer. This is, to me, it's amazing for the customer to say, there's no difference. It's the first time I've ever heard of this. It's no difference between the brand partner because they're on Smart Ship. And that's why they're getting this deep discount. And not only that, ladies and gentlemen, they're also earning every month, they're earning what's called loyalty points. And so those points accumulate in the back office where they can buy extra product or they can try something else. On top of all of that, when they come in just, to check out the coffee, there's also 80 more products that are totally #1 grade health products that are supported by more than 400 healthcare professionals. I mean, this is amazing. But we're coming in with coffee and showing them the simplicity of coffee. But when they go in, and you'll see this in a second, the products that are there, they're world-class products that we've got, again, over 400 healthcare professionals saying these products are good. These products I'm getting to my own clients because I believe in them so much. This is incredible. I hope you can see that. So you customers, you will also have access to the same pricing as long as you're on what's called a Smart Ship. You're going to get the best of the best pricing anywhere in the world. So let's talk a little bit about now LivePURE and the collaboration and talk about what is this mega company behind this movement. And the company is called LivePURE. The company has invested a lot of money to make sure that the highest quality standards were met, to make sure that the best of the best of the best. And I really appreciate that. And I hope you do, that they've put into the infrastructure. They're 17 years old. They're debt-free. They're cash flow positive. All right. It's a solid, stable company. And again, I'm going to repeat it over and over. They've got another 80 world-class health-related products that are back there as well, and backed again by these amazing healthcare professionals. One week, I guess on a live call, I'm going to bring some of the healthcare practitioners, and you're going to hear what they have to say about everything that's going on about even the company. So that tells you a little bit about Mr. Zhang is the chairman of the board and the CEO. He is a genius as far as I'm concerned. He just flipped the industry on its head in doing something amazing that you're going to learn more and more about. And we also have Rick Redford. You're going to meet him in a second, the president of the company, and an amazing, amazing individual who loves working in the field with us. Okay, so let's go on to the next question that most people ask is, what is a brand? We talked about the customer. Everybody understands what a customer is. What is a brand partner? And I'll just give you, there's a lot of benefits to being a brand partner but I'm just going to give you a little snapshot. This is not a training. This is not a compensation plan training. We'll do that another time, but to give you an idea of where we're going, you can earn up to 50% on every customer reorder month after month after month after month forever, because you introduce them to a cup of coffee. And they go in and next month they order not only coffee, but they like the shakes and they like the greens and they like the juices and they like this health. And they have maybe they got a vision. Oh, they got a skincare line, and they start purchasing those high quality products. You're getting paid because you offered them a cup of coffee. I mean, this is, I hope, again, I'm not the only one excited here. This is pretty amazing. Now, our markets currently are Canada and the United States. I know we've got some people from Australia, New Zealand on the call, Japan, Korea, Thailand, Ghana. But right now, at this time, right now, we're focused on Canada and the United States, and we'll be making announcements, or corporate will be making announcements. Hey guys, everyone, Japan is going to plant the flag and here's the date, right? And so far, they're going to say, hey, Australia is ready to go. They're going to launch and here's the date. So we're going to roll that out. But our primary target right now is Canada, US to kick things off. And then the company will announce, and you'll hear it as we get breaking news. We're going to let everyone know here. So the other opportunity with the brand partner is that you can either build a network of just customers. Is that a brand partner? Yeah. And you could make a really good living if all you did is just talk to customers. Hey, do you drink coffee? Here, give it a try. If you like it, click on this button, go ahead and order. You could do that all day long. Or you can also introduce other brand partners that say, I want to talk about this and I want to share this with my friends. And I know a lot of people who drink coffee at least occasionally. Can I do this? And the answer is yes, they can. So that gives you a little snapshot: customer, brand partner. And finally, we're going to go over again the big question, and you're going to get this a lot, everyone, if you're a brand partner right now, the availability and the anticipation of the February 2024 liftoff. You know, the expected availability in the US and Canada is in February 2024. That's our best information that we have right now, and that's where we're focused. That's where we're targeting. That's what we're marching to. That's where we're going. And by the time we hit February 2024, we're going to have a massive team of coffee drinkers and customers and people that want to sample the product, and others that want to build a business that is going to be a little bit of beautiful chaos. Okay, beautiful chaos. I guess that's one way to put it. But so here's the two things. You can join the customer waiting list, and all you got to do is get to the brand partner and say, hey, get me on the waiting list for that sample pack. I want to try a sample pack. Again, if you're asking how much is it, it's about $1 a cup, around $1 a cup. So you can budget around $1. But just again, while you're drinking that coffee, you're not drinking your $5 to $6 cup of coffee. You're drinking this coffee. So you can even end up saving money. And the other option is to become a brand partner. It's $49. Okay, it's $49. You get a position, and now you get to come through the training and to learn the simplicity of what we're doing here. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm fired up. Why is that? Because I get to introduce the president of LivePURE to come on and talk about this app that is going to shake you in a positive way. It's going to give you an unfair advantage out there. So if you have your mobile phone, we're going to make this easy and simple for everyone, and you can play with it. I actually have the desktop version and I have the mobile phone, and I'm telling you, I mean, I want Rick to go through this, but it's just a really amazing thing. So with that, it's my pleasure to hand over this call to the one and only president of LivePURE, Mr. Rick Redford. You're on the air. Welcome.
Thanks,
Welcome
Shane. Thank you very much. Wow, it's, you know what, I wish you were a little more excited, because, you know, you're just a little shy about this. And so, you know, why don't you work on getting a little more excited?
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Wait till February. I'll have it dialed in.
I love this. And if we could equal that and just express how excited and how confident we are of the success that the coffee and our association with Shane and all of their team and everyone that's on this Zoom. This is going to be an exciting 2024 is going to be an exciting year. A lot of excitement. So Shane actually asked Randy, and I know Randy's probably listening in and coughing his guts out, but Randy was very sick this morning. So we wish him all the best. Pray for him to get healthy quickly, because we're supposed to be going to Texas on Monday together. And I told him I'd step in. I love the app. I'm going to share with you my screen, which is going to be my phone screen. And if you're fortunate, you're going to get a chance to see a picture of my wife, because what happens is the, okay, sometimes it does this. It takes us, oh, here we go. Okay, can you see that? Oh, can you see that?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, some reason it's okay. I can see it now. All right. So you see on the top left, and these are I organize all my apps. So on the top left is one called LivePURE. The way that you can download this app, if you have an Apple, go to your Apple store. If you're a Samsung or whatever your phone service is, go to that store and type in LivePURE. There will be probably 2 or 3 different choices. It's the one here that has our logo with the green. Once you download it, you will see a screen similar to this. This is the first. If you look at the bottom left, you have the menu there. You have tools, you have contacts, you have learn, you have feed, and then you have more. And I'm going to share with you all of these and how easy it is to use this app. So if you're just barely getting started, now the login, when you first log in, and I'm already logged in, so I couldn't show you this part. When you download the app and they ask for your login, it's the same login as your account at LivePURE. So if you're already a brand partner, all you have to do is use the same login credentials. If you're not, then call and log into LivePURE, get your own account, and then you can use the same login for this. So it's as simple as that. Your same ID number, same password, and it's already programmed in here, pre-programmed. The service that provides this is called Verb. I've had a chance to work with them multiple times, and they are so great to work with. So I'm going to show you a couple of things. The first time you go in, first thing I want you to do is I'm going to tap on contacts. And what it will say, because I've already synced all my contacts, so you can see a few names there. If you have not already synced your contacts, it will say, do you want to sync your contacts? Shane, I know you told me you did this yesterday. Oh gosh, did it take forever to download your contacts? How long did it take?
Actually, I just saw that button. I clicked it. I clicked another button, and all my contacts loaded up into the app. I was astounded. And I've got like a lot of contacts.
Yeah, me too. So it was like 10 seconds, maybe 20 at most, and it'll download all of your contacts. What I mean by contacts is all the contacts on your phone, and it'll automatically sync with your phone and download those. You can see where it says update right underneath search. Every morning I go on and I swipe down. If you can see me on my screen, on the screen as well, you should be able to see me in speaking. All you do is pull down and it refreshes every morning or whenever you want to refresh. You can do that with all of the tools. You can do that with your contacts. You can do that with ever. The other cool thing is up at the top, you can see hot and cold. You can actually designate your contact to be either a hot or cold contacts. I have not done that, but you can do that with either making them a hot or cold contact. You can manage that in your phone. So if you wanted to send a group text to all of your hot contacts, you can do that within this or whatever you want to do. So that's the first thing I would do. Second thing I would do is I would go in the learn section. And there is, what this has for you are some videos, basic information about what a smart chip is, the compensation plan, compliance. Definitely read that, please. Products, things like that. This is just a section where you can learn, get some basic information. It's very simple stuff. You can see at the bottom what it says 0 of 7. It means that I've watched 0 of 7 of these videos. As you watch them, then you will be able to, it'll designate 7 of 7, for instance, after you've watched them all. So that's a couple of basic sections. Feed is one of my favorite, and I'm going to swipe down to refresh it. Every morning, I invite you each to go on this feed section. There is a message usually every morning from corporate that will tell you, like this 12 days of Christmas. This is today. This is a special that's happening on Saturday, September 16th. This is the last day of a 12 days of Christmas. 12 days in a row, we've had a special. And this is a buy one, get one at 50% off certain products during the last 12 days. This actually has a combination of all of them that we've done, and you can go on that link and do it. So all I'm saying is that every morning, I personally do, this is a message that it says unlocking growth and living authentically, the third one down. Every Friday, I post a message. Every Monday, Randy posts a message. Mr. Jung posts a message another day. So there's an opportunity for you to just stay connected. This is our primary communication area. So yes, we have Facebook pages. Yes, we have emails. Yes, we have everything else. But if you want to get the freshest of information, you want to come here every morning. On the more section, if I don't have a business account, I'm not a distributor. So, but if you can go to your settings, you go to my profile, but if you click on business, and if I was a distributor, this would take me to my back office, which is awesome. Okay. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. Now you'll see on here also my back office. That's where you'd open up to your back office, enroll a distributor. I can actually do an enrollment right from my app. So some people used to use the app for just sharing, and then they would go out of the app and go to and log into their on a browser into their back office. You can do it all right here and enroll. The team access code is something that I wanted to share. Our leaders at certain levels have the ability to create a team. And Shane has a team. And if you want to be a part of Shane's team, I'm going to show you how to do this right now. Notice I'm a part of Randy's test group. Shane, what's your team number?
Oh, it's going to be, everyone should be able to guess it. It's 02 for February, 02, and then it's 2024, 02, 2024.
I love that. Okay, so I'm typing in 02 2024, and now I'm going to join that team. It's going to take a few minutes. Look at that. I'm now part of Shane Moran's team, and anything he posts, and I'll show you how you as a leader, when you get access to this. So I have my family group chat going. So sorry for that. You can see the different teams I'm in. I'm going to show you how that works in a second. So now I'm going to go back to the LivePURE again. Now I'm back to the screen here. I'm a part of those two teams. Certain leaders will have access, and there's a certain rank or title, and then a few other exceptions for people to have that kind of group. So we'll teach you how to do that at some point in time. So I've talked to the more, the learn, the contacts, the feed. So let's go to tools. And this is the part we wanted to focus on today. And it's really as simple as this. You see how I just synced it again? I pulled down the screen, and that'll sync it to anything new. We've been able to load some coffee teasers. You can see them right there. New product coffee teasers. So let's say, and I want to show you how simple this is to use. I love this. I use it. I'm corporate. I don't recruit technically. You know, I don't have a distributor position, but I recruit all the time because I talk to people all the time. I'm going to go to this first one. So let me pull this up. Okay, you'll notice I have a number of options. I can share it, I can download it, or I can view the details. Up here, you see these glasses? The glasses that you can see right there, right next to and a heart, you can like it. The glasses will just show you if it's a flyer, you could swipe through the flyer. That just shows you what it is. So let's say I want to share it. See, I can share it. I just clicked on share. It's so simple. I can either share it on any of my social media that I program in here. I can send it to a contact, or I can copy and paste it. Now, this is why you want to send it to a contact. So I'm going to send it to a contact. It's syncing with my stuff. Shane, we're going to do this together, okay? Notice I'm going to put up some stuff on here. You get to see all the Shanes I know. Okay, is that your phone? That's not your phone number, is it?
No, that's the wrong one, but
Okay, I'm going to
the
do
other one maybe.
the second one.
That's it. Go there.
That's it there, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to confirm. Okay, I'm going to confirm the number. I just press on the number to confirm it, and I'm going to hit next. So then what it does is it pops up a little window that I can share a message. So I'm just gonna type, hey Shane. You can type whatever message you want up to a certain number of words. And I'm going to confirm on the top right, confirm. And now it comes across as if I'm sending a text message. This should look very familiar to you. And then I click on send. Now this is the beautiful thing, successfully shared. Now, Shane, when you get this, I want you to click on it. And I want to show you what that does on my phone.
Okay, so just so everyone knows, I got it about 3 seconds ago. That's how fast.
So to open it up.
It's open, and I've got, yes, I have it.
Now watch this. Feed. I sent the image to Shane. You'll see that it's in my feed. And then when Shane opens it, see my contact, Shane Moran has viewed your image. I see when he's viewed it. Now, the reason why it does that is because I shared it. Now he's also clicked on the link. Shane Moran has visited your LivePURE website.
I did.
Yeah.
Hey, can I join again, or I can only have one spot there, Rick? Can I join again? Because it says join.
So it's literally that easy. It's just a simple share. Now, the reason why, I'm going to show you this again. The reason why I want to click share and not copy, because you notice on here again, I have the choice of either sharing on social, send to a contact. If I go through and I send it to a contact, it's linked to the activity. That's why I could see when he opened it. If all I did was, now I could copy and paste it to him, but by copying and pasting, there's not a link to having me send it to him through the app, if that makes sense. So you want to use the share part as much as possible. If you send a video, it will say that he opened it, and then he will say when he watched the video. So remember the old days when you used to send a VHS, and then you'd have to wait like 8 or 9 days and call somebody back and said, "Hey, did you get the VHS? Have you had a chance to watch it?" This is instantaneous. I love this app. I think it has so many amazing features. And this is where we keep our library. So if you'll notice on here, you've got Magic Plus, which is, and Magic, which are 2 weight loss products. You've got Cofffee. You've got other resources. Welcome resources, you'll see right there, which gives the LivePURE overview is, Shane, that's the one that we gave you a copy of when you were at the office. The compensation plan, this compensation plan one right here, I love. If you open it, you can scroll through. It gives you the whole compensation plan. It's our compensation plan brochure. I've set that many, many times through the app. Your program guides, you have all of the information. Now, this is where at the bottom it says My Media. So Shane, since he is able to create a team, can upload his videos into his app, so that when he can send those that he's created to you. So this PowerPoint that he was talking about earlier, all he has to do is upload that PowerPoint into this area, which is his area that he can share with his team. And then when somebody from his team comes in and says, "Hey, can you send me that PowerPoint?" he can do it through the same process. So Shane, you will know when they get it, when they open it, and so on and so forth. So it really is that easy. Like I said, I was not born with a phone in my hand like my grandkids. Shane and I joke about this all the time. We're not the most technology savvy people in the world, but even someone like me can do this so simply. It's just as easy as sharing. I'm just going to walk through that one more time. Just so easy. Share to a contact. Ivan, I'm going to send it to you this time. That's Ivan's number. I'm going to click to say next. Hey, Ivan. Oop, gotta spell your name right. Confirm at the top. Comes across as this. Boom. Shared. We're going to see when Ivan opens that. Can you see how simple this is? Look at that. Ivan has viewed the image. That fast. Isn't that awesome? All right, well, I'm going to stop sharing. Is there anything else that I missed, Shane, that you've got like excitement about on the app?
I think that you've covered it enough for us to get started, get everybody downloading the app, number one. And again, we've got a little bit of time here, so we'll get to play with it. The code, if you want to put in, because we can even share videos. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Rick. Let's say that I send out a little video. I send it to the team. They get that video. Can they send it out with their referral link on it? So if someone wants to join and they send out my video, that they can that person can join them. Does that work that way?
If they download it first, it should be in their library. We should test that, because I don't
Okay.
want to. What I don't want to do is say absolutely and then it not working. So I believe that's the correct. But if you can send it to me, let me download it. So since I'm part of your team, send it to me. Let me download it, and then I'll verify that.
Okay, that's great. No, that's great. So this is awesome. I hope everyone got a lot out of this. I want to thank you, Rick, for taking the time to introduce the LivePURE app. I appreciate that. And I want to encourage everyone who's listening to me right now to really take the time and thank the person who recommended you to check out this information. So someone thought enough about you to reach out to you and say, hey, you got to check this out. So just take a second just to thank them and let them know whether you're more interested in just trying the coffee, with a sample pack, or if you prefer to become a brand partner, just let them know. So they'll know what the next step is. Everyone is learning. Okay. Everyone is learning now. So we're learning at the same time from week to week as we get closer to liftoff. We're going to have little tweaks. So again, you can join with the sample pack, and that's 50 samples, 30 black, 20 latte sample pack, or you can become a brand partner for $49 and get yourself positioned, get yourself learning, download the app. And so by the time we get to February, it's going to be a fun time. All right. So I want to thank everyone. Also, with that, next week we'll be here again, same place, same time. We'll be joined, maybe if we're lucky, by Rick again, the president. We've got some amazing things to announce, but we're going to save it for next week. You're going to love this. And so 2 a day, everyone. All we're asking, if you haven't already heard, we're just saying, reach out to 2 people a day. Hey, do you drink coffee? Can I put you down for a sample pack when I get my samples coming in February? Can I count you in for a sample pack? Well, how much is it? It's about $1 a cup. It's about $1 a cup, but give it a try, right? And so you can budget and you can see how much you're going to need in terms of product for your launch. Everyone's launching. I'm launching. You're launching. The company's launching, right? So as we get closer to February, we're going to get into systemizing exactly who gets the product, how fast they get it, and so on. It's a really cool system that they got set up, and we'll take the time to go through that. All right. So for that, with that, everyone, we're racing towards February 2024. The code for your app, if you want to join, is 02-2024, and I'll send you out some videos. We uploaded a couple to test. And so with that, we'll see you next Saturday at noon Eastern Standard right here on blacktogold.com. We'll see you next week. Bye for now.